I am live. I am live. I am live. Oh, well, good morning. It is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, and I see all of you. All of you. But it is sunny here in Florida, and I cannot believe it. And it's just amazing, amazing. Summer has already started. Already started. I've stood outside early in the morning and all that good stuff. And I'm hoping that my what I want to say notification went out. I haven't seen it pop up yet. So, oh, there we are. Warm Strong, did the notification go out? Hey, DM Vlogs. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I see you. I see all of you. I'm taking over Geeky Girl statement. Hey, Papa Joe. There's Papa Joe. Thank you so much. I'm so honored you came, Papa Joe, to say hi to me. You just don't know how that makes me feel. And DM Vlogs also. Hey, Papa Joe. Papa Joe. I thought you went on at 9. Hey, cruising is fun anytime. Papa Joe, you will see me, okay? You will see me. And Novia DM. And Yaya Daily. And who else? Bong Osep. Grandma Ooey. I'm getting to know everybody. Everybody's thank you. The 6 in the house. Thank you. I'm so honored. I see you. I see all of you. Geeky Girl need to come up with that. I'm gonna make sure she do a show with me one morning too. So yeah, but I am just so happy to be here this morning. Warm Strong, I almost called you too. It's something about my lives that I want to share with you. So I'll call you later on today. I was going to call you early, but I know you don't get up early. And Cheryl, how are you doing? Are you doing a lot better? I know you're getting close to your cruise time, destination fun. Hey, I heard you and Eddie talking about me. Well, I heard Eddie talk about me. I heard Eddie talk about me, and I heard you talk about the Nightbot class tonight. We're going to have a Nightbot class at Rich New Designs. We're going to meet over there and not here. And it's Rich New Design. Later on, I'm going to pin him up to the top. So, and that's at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I definitely can learn a lot from that because I don't know anything right now. So on Nightbot, but I want to learn a lot more. Welcome the 6 that's in the house. Welcome so much that I'm glad you came in. And if you didn't hear, in Florida, our weather is great. It's cruising weather in Florida. It's hot. We already in the summertime. I can tell you that. If you don't have air conditioning, don't come down here and live in Florida. You cannot live without air conditioning in Florida. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much, DM. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did my what I want to say? Did my notification go out, Warm Strong? You might have answered me before. I'm not sure. Let me go over in the chat. Okay, DM, I said hello, Papa Joe. Hello, hello, hello. Cruising Fun, Cheryl, Lexus Ice. Hello, hello, Lexus Ice. I'm just keep going. Let's see who else. And DM said he enjoys my live stream. Thank you so much. Destination say this is the link for tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a Nightbot class over at Rich New Design. And later on, destination, I'm probably going to ask you again so I can pin it later on. But I want to keep Junkyard Gamer pinned up there for a little while. Thank you so much, destination. Thank you so much. Oh, my notification, you know that I'm on live. You know, I always get nervous about that now since that other time it happened. So, yeah. And I'm going to see if I can come up with some new stories because Warmstrong said I need some new stories that I tell all y'all, all my old stories. And I know I got a lot of life stories, 67 years, might as well say 68 by Chinese calendar. I'm already 68. Know that even though I'm born in December, thank you, Warmstrong. Even though I'm 67, Chinese calendar say the new year, January starts, that means that you're already a year older. So I'm already 68. But you know, I'm gonna go back, and this is a story by YouTube, old story, that YouTube has been a journey. And even after I became a partner, even this week, I felt like, you know what? I don't think I really want to do this. You know, and then you knock yourself backside the head again and you rest up because if anybody noticed yesterday, I really wasn't around. I really need to just get into myself and see which way I'm going into this. And then usually when I get inside my head, I look at other YouTubers, big YouTubers, and look at their channels. And then you look at your stuff and it's like, because I got a video of taking Colin to the vet, and I'm like, this don't just have enough substance in it. You know, it's like then I start, you know, really pulling my own self down, and it really don't. You know, when your stuff it don't have enough substance in it. You know, I'm just gonna throw that out. I know, you know, I was thinking better put it up anyway, but I don't feel good about it. Hey, Elliot, thank you so much for coming in. I just don't feel good about putting it up. Okay. Um, you know, we have so many storms that come in our lives. And I always say we weathered through those storms. And to me, YouTube was a big storm that I weathered through. And many of us that's in the chat weathered through that. You know, we work with YouTube all day. We're planning. I know some people say they don't plan and they just throw everything out there. Then we got the thumbnails. We make the thumbnails, but then we got to share them on different platforms. That takes more work. Then we got to write a description form. And then we got to do hashtags and all that other stuff. And then we got to do networking. I heard Eddie talking about network. But y'all know what my thing is, because going on 2 years, yes, we do have to network. And it's great that other people out the country, in the country know us. But you got to take care of your own channel. You really do. You know, even though I was over at Eddie's, I was watching and I was hearing what he was saying, and I hit the like button, but then I needed to work on some stuff for today. So make sure that you take care of your channel and make sure you network, because you're going to need all the friends that you can get on YouTube to make it through this. Okay. Also too, I found out that evenings on YouTube is just not good for me. It's just not good for me. I get up at 4 a.m. Anybody else get up at 4 a.m. besides me? I get up at 4 a.m. Welcome 7 in the house. By 4 p.m., I'm tired. I am tired. I see y'all coming in. I'm going to go over there and chit chat with y'all in a minute. But YouTube, it takes up, and when I go over there, then I tend to forget. It is a lot of planning. Now I'm trying to think what I was thinking about when I about the evenings. The evenings for YouTube for me is not good. Like I'm gonna be on Rich New Design tonight. He's doing a Nightbot class. If anybody's interested, I'm going to end up pinning his link later on. Is Rich New Design 8 p.m. Nightbot class. He's going to be doing it over there. So I'm going to be on Rich New Design tonight with him so he can show all of us, just the basics of Nightbot. But that's just not my norm, 8 o'clock. It's just not my norm. But usually Rich can about get me to do anything about anything. Okay. But I just know it just does not work for me. I tried it on Saturday evening and I was trying to catch other people that that I normally don't catch, but I just think that evening is just not good for me. I'll probably do it a couple of more times because Trish, Natural Hair, she wants to start going live. So probably we'll do it on her channel a couple of times so I can help and support her and then back it up. Because I usually come on live at 9 a.m. in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So maybe I'll go on at 12 or 1, different times during the day. And I think that will make, it'll work better with me. And also I want to invite people to come up and I can interview them. So I'm going to start looking around for ones and probably do that like on Fridays for an hour. And then also do what I said before, stay on an hour to an hour, 15 minutes, because that works better for me also, even though I love to talk. But let me go over here and see what y'all saying in the chat. Let me find my lines. This chat has been going. Okay, soon as I see, thank you, Destination says I'm live. Yes, it's up. Papa Joe, I seen him. AR Guns, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I hope you got your coffee already. Me and Elliot have been around each other for a long time, so we kind of know the habits. And Scratching Pete is here. Thank you for always being here. Mr. Tranquillo, thank you for being here. I'm sure you've been here before. The name sounds familiar. Have a great day, my friend. Happy Wednesday, and please stay away from storms. I am the storm. I can stand up to any storm. And all of us have proved that. And I like this statement, and I'm going to say it again. We are powerful. They say you cannot weather the storm, and then you whisper back, I am the storm. I love that. It makes you feel so powerful. So powerful. Okay, I'm still looking. And see, Big Son Lawrence is here. Hello and welcome. Welcome so much. And Big Son Lawrence says networking is the key. It is. It is. The more people you get to know. But then the only thing is, the more people that you get to know, then it gets harder to get back around to everybody. So that's why I think lives are really good at. And but yeah, let's see. Big Son, hello. MLW Fisherman, I know who your wife is. DM Vlog, thank you. And if you have not, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And let me draw my line. But yes, I've had, and I know a lot of you have had storms in your lives. And let me do this last one over here. AR Run says, he says, I have found that for me and others, I know that streams, that the sweet spot is no more than an hour and a half for a live stream. Yeah, that, that really is, because it gets to be too long, and sometimes not. It depends on what subject that that you're going with. And hold on one second. I got 6 in the house. Have those 6 when I come back. Hold on. coming, Daddy coming. Yeah, I found that an hour and a half, I was looking back over my old lives and I see that that one worked the best. So I'm going to go by that. And usually that's what looking in those studios kind of help you a lot. So I'm going to, stick with that for a while. And thank you, Elliot, for saying that. And then Mr. Tranquillo says, yeah, thumbs up is done. Yeah, I've been here before. You said the background listening. Great. I was doing that this morning. I was listening. Also, can't stop walking. I know he has something else on his channel. He said, can't stop walking, still mowing and still cruising. He is on very early, but he always piques my interest when he's talking. He got 9 people on and he was so happy. He was like, this is the most I ever had on. But he tells great stories. He's a trucker. You can tell he loves his wife when he talks about, waking up and making sure she's still in the bed, something my husband would say. And that's why I say people don't know sometimes. Oh, I got my World of Army shirt on. One of my favorite YouTubers that Warmstrong is jealous about. Warmstrong, you ain't even got no shirts for sale. You ain't even got no shirts for sale. Okay, thanks for drawing the lines, Warmstrong, because I had it and never pushed it. Bud Files, thank you for so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bud Files are everywhere, even over at Mama Laney's. She's Filipino. I want to get her on here one day. And she's a great person to talk to. And I just stopped by her channel. And I'm just so happy about that. VS Speaks Royalty, always talking about the royalty family. I got his book that I never stopped reading, VS Speaks Royalty. I want to know the dirt. I want to know the dirt. He didn't tell it all. He didn't tell it all. No, he didn't tell it all. I don't care what y'all say. He ain't tell the good stuff. I want the good stuff. I need to invite him over my house and cook some soul food. He didn't tell the good stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I love this shirt. World of Ani. He's a young guy that has a YouTube channel. He has touched me and know he is living his life, and I'm vicariously living through him. He gets it. He's young and he's going where his heart is telling him to go, his mind, his spirit. He is living the life. He is with his women and everything. I say, boy, go for it. He having fun over in Thailand. And he's just going to different parts of Thailand. He left the U.S. not with a great plan. He just knew he wanted to go to Thailand. And he has, with his dream, he has caused so many other people to focus on what they really want. And really older people too have looked at him. And I'm just, why didn't I get that path in my life? So Mama Laney, she's Filipino. Did I say it wrong, or you asked me, or should I say it in another? Am I saying something that's not supposed to be said? But Mama Laney, tell me if I'm calling it right, because I don't want to call anybody wrong if I don't know, and I definitely don't know. So am I saying something wrong? Let me know. 11 in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. I want to say again that Rich New Design is doing a basic Nightbot class. I'm going to pin it in the chat later on. And it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we can all meet over there at Rich New Design. Okay. So I'm going to keep saying that through the day. And Yeah, I'm better on getting spare. I did. I bought it as soon as it came out. I bought it. I bought it before it came out. You know, I love my Harry. I don't care what they say. I love my Harry. I love him. I don't care. That's my baby boy. That's Diane's son. I love William too, just not as much as Harry. I love them. I love both of them. Okay. Thanks again, Destination. You so okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about Junkyard Gamer in a minute. Sometimes he comes in, sometimes he don't. So we're talking about Harry Hunter over there in England. No, Harry didn't tell it all, so you would think that folks would leave him alone before he. I want him to bother him. Tell it, boy. Tell it. He ain't gonna tell it all. You know, we all don't tell our deep, dark secrets. 11 in the house, 11 in the house. People were saying that he shouldn't tell, but tell it. Give release it. I remember I told some stuff, and my sister said that I shouldn't have told some stuff. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. But she told me I shouldn't tell it, but I told it because it'll end up helping somebody else in the end. So, and I know what I told, but it just don't fit right here. Okay, welcome to. I am so honored all of y'all are coming in. I am so honored. Today I'm going to be here from 9 a.m. to about 10:15 or 10 o'clock. I'm shortening it up because I know that y'all even did that poll and y'all said hour, hour and a half. So I said hour to hour 15 minutes. Okay. Eddie, hey, I was in your chat. I just wasn't there. I was looking. I heard what you said. I heard about the lawnmower. I heard you talk about my show. And also y'all talked about the Nightbot class at Rich New Design, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And really, if JNS did it, another one, listen, we can all learn. So JNS, you can tell them after Rich New Design, do one. I can learn. I'm slow learner. So I'm sure I can learn a lot from him. I think he did one, JNS. Thank you, 12 in the house. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm in the chat right now. And Eddie is here. He's going to have a busy day. And I'm still going with the chat. Everybody's saying good day. Thank you, 12 in the house. Jamie is here. Hey, Jamie. I wasn't on it all yesterday, girl. I got inside myself yesterday. Let me tell y'all, YouTubers, y'all take a break, okay? That's all I can say. Take a break. And I always say a day or two is not long enough when you get really tired. Oh, hi, Skip D. D. Wait a minute, I got to come back. How I skip my D? I just skip right on over D. If I skip over anybody, please, not D. Not D is from Australia. It is 4 in the morning. And I thank you. Her and her husband is usually here for me. I thank you. She's one of my mods. I thank all my mods. All my mods. Welcome, D. Okay, back to Jamie. Jamie, I got in my head yesterday. I talked about it earlier. I end up going over to the bigger YouTube channels. And I'm like, you know what? My stuff just not good enough. You know, I did one with me and Colin going to the to the vet the other day to get his nails cut. And I was like, it's not enough in here. It's just, you know, it's enough minutes, but it's like it's not enough substance in it. And I was like, I'm not going to put this up. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we can get in our own head. I don't know if anybody else, because all these are creators, you know, if you get into your own head, stop it. Because, you know, some of these YouTubers been out here forever. They got the perfect lighting. They got the perfect camera. They got people that edit for them. You know, they got a lot of help. They started where we started at. I heard oh God, I can't think of her name, but she's over 100,000 on her channel, 2 or 3 of her channels. And she was saying she was looking at her old videos and she gonna take them off because she don't like the way they look. But that will be great for us YouTubers are just starting out to see how she looks starting. But she said she pulled some of them off because she was like, her wig was her lace front. If you don't know what a lace front is, people that wear a wig do. But her lace front wasn't right. I know I had a couple of them where it wasn't right, but they're gonna stay up there, but she was gonna take them off. And so, it's just YouTube is hard. That's all I gotta say. And when you get tired, please take a break. Please take a break. Let me continue on down the chat. Thanks again, Destination. Oh Lord, he sound like he having a baby. I'm getting an epidural today in the T10 area. That's in the spine of my back. Would that be part of the spine then? Of my mid back. So yeah. So I may be missing. Okay. They do pretty good with that. With the, that numbing. If you get a good anesthesiologist, they get good the first stick and stay. Make sure you stay real still, and then you scrunch over like a cat. Mad cat. That's what I used to tell my birthing women. Scrunch over like a mad cat, hump up. They'll find that perfect whatever spot they're looking for. Let's see. And VS, she says, hope all of the best for you, AR Guns. And let's see. Stop it, Betty. Jamie her and Warmstrong have to keep me balanced. Warmstrong leaving, so Jamie gonna have to be it. I'm sorry, Jamie. You it. You are it, baby girl. D says epidurals. Thank you, 12 in the house. Thumbs up, thumbs up. D said, oops, take it easy. And then D also says epidurals are freaky, waiting for your legs to wake up. Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, and you know what? It's a procedure they do all the time. I never had. Did I have one? No, I never had an epidural. I never had an epidural. So in my life, but never to say that it won't happen. But that's everything in the chat. That also I have Junkyard Gamer. He's pinned up to the top. I know 4 days this week. I think he was going live. He used to go around 6 or 7, something like that. Gamers have it hard with people staying in their chats for a long time. But let me share. Let's see. Let's share him to the screen. Oh, but Junkyard Gamer, he is like, when you go there, it feels like you're going home. And I thought he wasn't going to come today. He doesn't always come today. But when you go over there, like I went over there yesterday or the day before, he said, Betty, do you want me to build you a house? And he started asking me what color, what this, that, what color green. And you just get like, you feel like you're home. The only thing is Junkyard Gamer usually go on when I am when I'm about ready to eat dinner is when, and that's where the problem comes in. Sometime I'm there. But honestly, that pin up top, please write it down or go to it and subscribe to him and tell him that I sent you. Look at one of his, the games now are not like in the olden days. But I know he's trying really, really hard. He's been sick this week. So please, let's try to support him because he supports us so much. And Junkyard Gamer, he when I was having it hard in December, when I would go live, he would come in and he would really make me laugh. And I would tell him, Junkyard Gamer, I don't know if I can make it through an hour. And he would really, him and Martin, and I don't see Martin anymore, and he would really crack up jokes. And we're so used to his jokes now and talking to him. So I just want to let him know that he is just so important to me. So important to me. Let me go back over to D. She said, I had my first one October, lungs too crap for total general. Yeah, general anesthesia is not good at all. If you don't, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I wanted to talk about? Hold on. Don't nobody leave. 12 in the house. I got to show you something. Hold on. Move, Carla. Here, you want to tell the people, hello. He dirty. Say, I dirty. Say, but I gonna say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Let me read the chat. Let me go ahead and finish before I'm going to say what I'm saying. Miss Butterroll, hello, hello. And yes, thank everybody for being here. The 12 in the house. I thank you. Karen just slipped in here. Lynn's Life Lessons. Yeah, Dee, I know you wanted to see Colin. I'm going to bring him to Australia if I could afford it. Yeah, Jamie, Colin's here. Let's just say that. 13 in the house, I thank you. But you know what I want to talk about right now? Prices. I wasn't going to even bring this up today. Prices. These vitamins. Okay, I know Destination Fund, she's going to say they're expensive, but Destination Fund ain't nothing more expensive than prescribed medication. Okay, I'm not telling anybody to take this medication. YouTube, I ain't telling them. I'm just telling you what my husband used, and I ain't gonna even tell you what he used it for because it's a pain relief. Okay, Zyflamed. It's just something our bodies stop making as we get older. Ask your doctor first. I'm gonna make sure I say this in here. I'm not telling you to use it. It's just something you can read up on, and it's something that your body does not make. Okay. Before the pandemic, this was $55 for 180 capsules. Okay. That was already expensive enough. It went up $10. What? Around January? $65. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anybody else feeling the pinch here? You know how much? From January to now, March 29th, $75. $75. I asked my husband, well, what you gonna do? He said, I'm gonna get it. Anybody else? I know everybody else out there feeling the pinch. You got to be. And I'm gonna tell you the scary part is people that I have not heard complain about money is complaining about money. And I'm telling you, that's a little bit scary. Thank you, 14 in the house. We're talking about high prices right now. And every time I go back to buy something, the prices are astronomical. And everybody say the prices are going to go down. When they going down? Anybody stay in Florida and go to public supermarket? I love public supermarket. I love it. But they too high. I'm going to public supermarket today. They are too high though. But some stuff I love going to public supermarket. All I can tell is they better keep that great customer service because that's the only thing going to save them. The only thing going to save them is that customer service. Okay, even the dog food, everything done went up. I used to go to the vet clinic, get my dog's nails clipped. Guess what? They didn't used to charge if you were, coming there all the time. Colin been going 15 ever since he was a puppy. $10. I know that's everybody say that's gonna be cheap, but can you imagine going from $0 to $10? Walmart Plus went up 10%. And I think, I don't know how much I paid for Amazon Prime, but I think it's $139 now, I think. And they'll be pulling that out my account in a little bit, you know? So they don't give us any more. They're just taking. And if they raise your salary up, it's not going to do anything. And that's what I say, even over in Australia, how when I went and they were making, was it $28 an hour? We're talking about 10 years ago, $20 an hour, but everything was so expensive. I said, heck, that's like you making $10 an hour. But I'm going to tell you what, y'all go out to eat, y'all better still tip them people. You coming in over here to Mama Betty, y'all better tip them people when y'all go to that restaurant. Hey, 14 in the house. Okay, let me go over here to my and find my lines. Here we go. Okay, everybody's saying hey. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, 14 in the house. I'm just going down looking at the chat. What does the oh, girl, you want to know? Girl, let me. I don't know, brother man be jealous, honey. It's this cute little guy, World of Ani. Will overcome negative influence. He is one of my my YouTubers that I love, Jamie. I love that boy. Yeah, but you should visit him. He inspires the world of Ani. I'm telling you, look at him, he will inspire you. I think young men should look too. You know, yes, he has a lot. He moved from the States to Thailand. Yes, he has a lot of young ladies, but I'm like, boy, live your life while you can. I think he kind of holding on to one now. I'm like, I'm like, boy, have some fun. Okay, here's Elliot. He wants an English chocolate. We're gonna get back to about that money. He wants an English chocolate lab. Thank you, 14 in the house. Maybe a German Shepherd. My chocolate lab passed when COVID hit. He was 12 years old. I miss it. Well, Herman, get you a dog. You know, I'm saying that. But honestly, Colin's 15. And when I was taking it even to the vet, I'm like, do I want another dog? Do I want another one? Because they're expensive, number one, to take care of. Maintenance, and I can only get like a poodle or something that don't shed. Maybe I might get a regular size poodle. No, I don't know. I might be asking for. He gonna eat more food too. Colin only eat a half a cup, a little more than half a cup a day, but I'm sure I will. You know, I've had him going on 16 years, so I'm sure I will get another dog. Okay. Everything is high price. We need to produce here. AR guns. Oh, you know what? We've been saying that, but each year, and it just didn't start 20, 30 years ago, everybody wanted to outsource because it's cheaper. You know, now everybody's saying we should insource everything. You know, so it's crazy. Like all of a sudden, everybody like, we need to produce in here now. But years back, everybody outsourced, and they still do, to Thailand, the Philippines, wherever they can outsource, where it's cheaper and they can make more money. Even the designers of clothes, they do the same thing, those sweatshops. We get mangoes from Thailand or wherever, oranges. I stay in Florida. Where we gonna get a Florida orange unless we go up in somebody's tree? You know, so really, it's not even because of the modern times. This started long time ago. long. We had farmers, we had everything, but everything increased so much like now because people, God, what's his name? He had to sell off some of his stock. He's I always say a man on a mission. He had to sell off some of his stock because the feed is so high. And a lot of farmers had to do that. They had to get rid of their cattle. So, I mean, we're at fault part of it too now. Raising the cattle and raising the price. That's the only thing. Karen says, yes, prices are high. Karen has a garden. Karen, I need to go. You know what? I could have got a raised bed and didn't have to pay for it. And I should have got it. But I'm like, if I'm not going to use it, why get it, Betty? But that I'm thinking seriously about it. Because, and when we go back, and you know what I'm going to say is, okay, this to some people, like I say, this went up to $75. This went from $55 to $75. Just something my husband take. I'm not recommending it to anybody. I'm just, it's about the price. It went up from $55 from January to $75. Okay. So in between that time, they did have a $65. They went straight to $75 on this. But then I forgot what I was going to say. I got too hyper. I got too hyper. Then it's going to come back. But everything I want to say is just so high in price. But now I know what I was going to say. Came back. This might seem high, but your health, that's the most important thing in your life. You can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got your health, that money ain't gonna mean nothing. Steve Jobs, he ended up with that cancer and everything, and he had all that money, and it couldn't save him. You know, so he died just like other people with no money. So I'm telling y'all, I was even because Official Jamie, she been talking about, she think I'm gonna look at her videos. I haven't watched them, but I've noticed her putting them out, how she's trying to clean her life up, the get it more healthy. I was a vegan for a couple of years. It's, you know what? It's probably a lot less work. No, it's not. Because they got so many of those processed foods out there that I tried not to go that way. Like I made my own seitan sausage. I made my own cookies. I made my own cakes. Everything I tried to not use was the processed meats. And they got a lot of those, you know. So yeah, your health, I'm telling y'all, we Americans, we take that, you know, thinking that we're gonna be right as we get older. And they even said one time that this is the generation that we're gonna bury our young. And they've said it because the bad eating habits, the bad habits that they've started, just so much that these young people are doing now. You know, you hear more colon cancer, throat cancer, just so much more of what they're going through. Okay, that's enough about that lesson. 13 in the house. AR Gun said, I bought $100 worth of groceries and had 3 bags. You had 3? I had 1 at $100. You did good. I haven't been to Aldi's. I don't know if y'all have an Aldi's, but I'm going to start going back to Aldi's. I used to go to Aldi's, but I think me and Aldi's going to have a hookup. But I'm going to be real honest with you, though. I do Walmart's delivery a lot. And if I usually go to pick up some meat myself because I don't kind of like people picking out certain meats. I also, I like them. Well, my husband do all the vegetables and fruits. He's the one that picks those out. So today, that's what he normally do on a Wednesday, is what he does. Yeah, and I'm doing good with my intermittent fasting too that I started about 5, 6, 7 days ago. I'm staying within the window, and that's what I'm really focusing on. Intermittent fasting is, nobody knows, but everybody knows that you eat in a certain amount of time in a window, like mine is 3 to 8, 5 hours. Okay, or it might be 4 to 8. It just depends because you get less and less hungry. And I did it some years back, kept the weight off about 6 years. The pandemic came, and I know y'all heard that story over and over, but I've done good. I'm proud of myself this week. I've done good, and I hope to keep it rolling along because my belly, oh my God, that's getting woo, and that's uncomfortable to have a stomach. Oh my God. Oh my God. Karen, I know you was gonna say that. I love Publix. It's very expensive, but the customer service, I'm telling y'all, the customer service is what it is. I'm telling you, customer service, bring it on. Bring it on because Publix is really good. Let's see. D said laundry powder is so expensive now. I'm telling you, people don't forgot about talking about gas and stuff. Now they're talking about food that is so high. I'm so glad my kids are grown and gone. I am. I know. Was it like that last night? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna give him the peep thing. Okay. Again. So I'm sorry. Shoot. Now I forget. Oh, laundry powder is so expensive now. Yes, everything is just going up and up and up. Elliot says, I do Kroger, sometimes Walmart, and I don't want to support Walmart. Okay. You know, we all have our reasoning. So certain stores that I don't want to support and don't support, but I do go to Walmart now. I'm going to Walmart. Destination say, I wish we had a Kroger's. Destination, do you go to Aldi's? Do they have Aldi's in Tampa? Now, Trader Joe's, that's the yuppie store. Okay. So I'm sure, you know what? I only went to Trader Joe's 2 times since it's been in town. I might go there and visit Trader Joe's one day and take y'all with me to Trader Joe's. Now, that would be a little fun visit. And then AR Gun says they make a fortune on Prime. I heard their profits so high they could lower it. Listen. America is profit driven. We ain't gonna get deep in this AR Guns because I ain't get into the politics or nothing. Okay, so we ain't going there with this. But America, and this is where we're gonna take it, and this is where we're gonna end it, is profit driven. Medical, school, everything you could talk about. Telephone, cars. That's how we got above. That's how we're profit driven. Ain't nobody going, why they gotta lower theirs? Why the doctors can't lower theirs? They making profit too. But anyway, that is enough about that though. Okay, because we all got our, yeah, D, I saw that where they don't tip people. But here in America, in other places, I just say we know what they make. And don't be saying that you can't afford to give them a tip, then you don't need to be eating out. That's what I say. So you should give a tip. And even when they deliver my groceries, if I know that I've ordered water, I've ordered paper towels, I'm going to give them a little more. Thank you, 13 in the house. Please thumbs up. That helps so much. And if you can share me out, that would be even better. On your community page, on Instagram, any of those. But but we know that these people honestly don't make that much money. And usually they are, I don't want to say lower income. Let's say it that way. So even if they made, to me, a good salary, they still work hard. Those people work hard in those restaurants. I know when I was young, I worked at Burger King. I only lasted for a day or two. That's hard. And I was young. Some people ain't made for that. Kentucky Fried, those people work hard. Checkers, and they are lower income. They're lower income. It's cute, girl. Yeah, you talking about the shirt? Girl, he cute too, Jamie. Cute, cute. D said, yes, you need a dog. D, I can't afford 3 dogs. Not here in America. I can't afford 3 dogs. I can't afford it. Oprah can, but I can't afford 3, not with vet bills. Vets, profit driven. And they'll quote a price saying, oh, that'll be $300, like it's nothing. I remember when my dog, with his eyes, when he got the cataract, she said she had her back turned to me. This is a new story, Mr. Warmstrong. I had took my dog to the vet. This was some years back. This might even been before the pandemic. She had her back turned to me, and she said she was looking in his eyes, and she said that you can try to get rid of this for $1,200 for each eye. So she laughed. She turned around and looked at my face. She took that laugh off her face. Okay? And you know what she said? He really don't need his eyes, just his nose, his mouth, and his ears, and he'll be all right. That wasn't $1,200 per eye for a dog. I can't. Now, see if they would have said for my child. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't even been a second thought. But $1,200 per eye? And one of my friends said she couldn't afford something. And the vet, I wish my vet would have said this to me. The vet told her, don't you have a credit card? And I say, don't you have a credit card? Child, boo. They take a lot of time to care of. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Are you talking about the doctors, or I'm not sure what you're saying, Elliot. I'm trying to decide. Yep, to China if it has failed us. They say that if war comes, they would not even have antibiotics, 8%. But you know what I say? Take one day at a time. That's what we're going to have to do. Take one day at a time. And you're going to have to believe. And if it gets better, if it gets worse, then you're going to have to find a way to live. And that's the best way. We can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But we're all of us, I said this before. Thank you, 14 in the house. We're all interconnected. I don't care if you're Russian. I don't care if you're sweet. I don't care what you are. We're all interconnected. Black, white, green, purple. All of us got all that blood. You think I ain't got no white blood in me? Okay. We all mixed up. And then we're going to hate each other. Come on now. We got to do better. We got to do better than this. We got to do better. America supposed to be the leading country. We supposed to be helping everybody. We supposed to be loving everybody. Okay, that's enough about that. Lynn says, I love gardening. It's so relaxing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start getting out there. Now, if Warmstrong start eating vegetables, I'll garden. Lynn, I am seriously thinking about it. But Lynn, I got so many bugs. They'll eat up. I got squirrels. I got raccoons. I got possums. How am I gonna keep all that? I got big old grasshoppers. How I'm gonna keep? And then I gotta mess with that stuff and throw it on the poison. And then that's gonna get up in my nose and stuff. But how I'm gonna stop them bugs and how I'm gonna stop the animals from eating my stuff? They gonna jump up there and take my stuff. Hey, Virginia Bushcrafters, welcome. Thank you so much. I know you've come before, and I'm so happy that you've come again. And please keep coming back. Yeah, Dee, because it's a German store. I'm pretty sure all this is a German store. But I'm going to go back in there again and really look through and see you know, what we're going to do. Yeah, Lynn, I shop 3 different stores just for bargains. Yeah, we all have to. And I'm saying people with children, it would be nice if they would grow a garden. You know what I mean? Because that'll, make your budget, spread farther, or start cooking a lot of home cooked meals. That even once you get used to doing it, then it's easy because you could take a whole chicken, especially if you got a family, 2 whole chicken, roast them things in the oven, and make you some rice and some dried beans if you know how to cook them. And I mean, you could really eat cheap, really inexpensive. If me and my husband really had to eat inexpensive, oh, I know how to do it. I don't what they say. Don't get me wrong now. I know how to eat. I know how to eat. Because really, if you eat beans, you really don't need meat. You really don't. If your pocketbook real tight, you don't need no meat, some beans, rice, and some vegetables, and continue on. And you know what? You lose some weight too. AG Runs said, AG Runs. I'm sorry, Elliot. I take Esther C. Yep, we take that over here too. Don't take it unless you ask your doctor. And expensive as B complex, that is chelated. I get, hold on, let me get the bottle. Do not take anything unless you talk to your doctor. Oh, 14 still in the house. What do you know? Oh, Jamie, I got up this morning. Girl, I stretch, honey. Oh, I stretch. Girl, if this thing would show me touching my toes, I'll show y'all I could touch my toes too. Okay, vitamin B plus is chelated. The B complex has chemicals go to your bloodstream. Okay. This is the one that we use, the coenzyme B complex. We've been using these for years, Elliot. Don't take these unless y'all talk to your doctor. Make sure I say this in here. But yeah, we take those. They're like 40 some dollars. These stay about the same price. The C's, the SSCs, they stay about the same. I don't think they went up much. And these, it's 100, well, 240, but you have to take 2 of them. So yeah, it's worth it around our house because we're pretty healthy, and we eat pretty healthy. I'm telling everybody, eat your vegetables. You might be fine now, warm, strong, but as you get older, your body's gonna need more nutrients. He gonna tell me off when I get off of him. And yeah, and I keep saying that when y'all younger people in here, make sure, I'm telling you, take care of yourself, exercise, stretch if you don't have time to do it. Find you some quiet time. You can call it meditation. You can call it prayer. You can call it the universe. You can call it God, but you need some quiet time, quiet moments in your life. Oh, I got about 15 more minutes. I'm preaching it today. But honestly, quiet time. I need quiet time in the moment before my day gets started. If you think you don't have that time, when you take shower in the morning, if you take a shower in the morning, in the shower, that's more than enough time. Soon as you wake up in the bathroom, you go into the bathroom in the morning, you can do it then. I'm telling y'all, find it now. If you're 30, 35, this is the time to find it. And if you're my age, 67, you can still find it. But you gotta be grateful. That's what it is, being grateful for what you. I'm so glad you shared that, Elliot. I thought you might have been the vitamin man. Oh, what happened to them raccoons or possums digging under your house? Elliot had a problem with something digging under his house. Let me go back. I have Junkyard Gamer. He's pinned to the top. He's a gamer. And he goes on, I should have double checked, about 6 o'clock in the evening, something like that. But I want y'all to be able to go over and, and like I say, it feels like home when you go there. And he comes to all our chats and he's in and out and he makes a lot of jokes to keep us, going. So we've gotten so used to him. I know Destination Fun has, Shancer has, Warmstrong, we all. So he's just part of this family now. Okay, I just wanted to reshare that. And then 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight over at Rich New Design. You know what, Sherry? I'm trying to think of two things. Can you do it one more time for Rich New Design? Then I'll pin this one and make sure it goes up top. I'm going to pin it where we're going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be over to Rich New Design. I was supposed to also do it on the other side. You know what? StreamYard has that, but I decided against it for right now. So we're all going, because something happened, and we're all going to meet over to Rich New Design. And the 16 in the house, I'm always on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my premiere is always 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. Okay. AR runs I need to fast, meaning that not like some people fast for 24 hours. I know my son in Australia, he fasts 24 hours on Saturday. 1 day a week he fasts. Because I'm not going to even try to, because then we go into that medical part and we're not going to do that. But he does do it 24 hours. I do it intermittent fasting where I'll open my window to eat at 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yesterday, it was like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So it just depends. But as you go along, you get less hungry. So it's just, still being able to eat what you want. You just can't it's still portion control. Calories going in, calories going out. So, yeah, but anything that will help you health wise and you talk to your doctor, then you're fine. Yeah. Yes, Lynn, life lessons. They're talking about going to different grocery stores to save money. It's the only way to save is to shop many stores. And like I was saying earlier, there are people that I know that make great incomes and they are feeling it, really starting to feel it. And when I hear them starting, I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, yeah, just try to, shop wisely and spend wisely, even though Destination Fund think I don't spend wisely. But let's see. Destination Fund says they have all this here is just a drive for me. Yeah, me. Well, I could walk up there if the sun not shining. Thank you, 16 in the house. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be on to about 10:15. I don't know if anybody's going on at 10:15. Yeah, I know. I know you do. I know. We all know where it will take this and we'll be in a whole different direction. And no, you don't have to hush. You talked about the vitamins and it, Elliot, you do not have to hush. You just know which way it goes, and that's what I always tell people on their channels, they discuss basically what they want to discuss. And I just know on my channel, I know where it's going to take it and I know how I can get passionate also. And then it just ends up as a downer. And I really don't want it to end up. And I want you to continue to come back, Elliot. Okay. Official Jamie said, I worked at Taco Bell for 3 weeks. It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. Oh, you know what I was thinking about too? When my children were growing up, Taco Bell was the only place we could eat at because it was the least expensive. So my kids love going to Taco Bell and getting those big old burritos, honey, 2 or 3 of them, and I could spend enough and they, would be happy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could at that time, Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's, they had got so high. I don't know if anybody remember that, but their prices had got so high. Then Checkers came in with those cheap ham. Oh, they taste so good. And they French fry. Still McDonald's got the best French fries. And only if they cook. And you know, at McDonald's, every time you go, you can ask them to cook you some fresh fries. Okay. Okay. And if they say no, call the manager. But yeah, working at those fast food restaurants, it's hard. It's already hard because you got low pay. Then the people that work over you, they got low pay. So they already mad. And then, you know, there's just so many issues in there with different people. It's awful. That's why I say if they pay people good salary, then people will stick around. But you don't pay me nothing, and then you treat me like a dog on top. I've seen where guys have worked at those fast food places, and their girlfriend or wives was at the hospital having a baby. They didn't even want them to come out. And then if they let them and they went on anyway, they'll cut their hours way back. That's always a punishment with those fast food places. They get mad at you, they will cut your hours down to almost none. Girl, I know all about that. D said, I got to watch my time. Yes, expensive. Walk into a vet, $80 consultation fee. That's what I'm talking about. At least my vet don't charge that. They're one of the least expensive vets right now. Right now in the house. Okay. But yeah, then the extras. My 3 are good babies. And that's the only thing. And then it's like they like, well, why did you get a dog if you can't afford it? Because when I got the dog, I had a full-time paying job and circumstances change. You know, circumstances change. Let's see, VSP royalty. It wouldn't have been the last time I was ever in that. It would have been last time I ever. If Vet said to me, don't you have a credit card? I may have said yes, and I'm in debt because you overcharged. That's what I'm saying. I would have said, don't you have one? We could use yours. I'm like, it is, you know, and everything is phones over $1,000. Cars just out of our everything is priced out. A car as much as a house these days. You know, so you better, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it's already devalued. You can't even sell it back for the same price. This is, she talking about, I guess no garden for you. Listen, you got rabbits. I don't know what rabbits eat, but I guess you would have to get one of those raised beds because Jamie got rabbits. I got possums, I got raccoons, I got squirrels, I got tons of birds. I live in the city, but it's like living in the country. I got it all. We got a chicken. I don't know. I haven't been hearing that chicken crow. You think they ate that chicken? That rooster. I ain't been hearing the rooster crow. I just thought about that. Yeah, you could get some chickens. Do they allow chickens where you at, Jamie? Then you have to, I don't know. Your children ain't gonna like that. Speak that weird word. Thanks for the word. Let's see. Busy with housework, but I've got you up and running. Okay, well, that sounds rich. We already said, oh, you know what? Did she drop it? I don't want to go back. I ain't going back right now, but I'm going to end up pinning. I need to pin it now, don't I? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Destination, you pinned it for me, didn't you? I mean, it's not pinned it, but you. I didn't even know. Lord, I didn't know Patrick was here. When did all this happen? Hey, Patrick. Oh my God, I missed everybody. Geeky girl. I missed out. Oh my God, I just missed every. Oh, they later on. Praise God. I went up too far. Destination. Can you pin it again for me? And then I'll make sure I pin it. I'm gonna say drop his link again. Oh, hey, Patrick. Patrick is the one that got me to go on vacation. And that's, Patrick, Half Cheetah Will View is a great channel to go to. And he already dropped his link. And he does horrors, he does dramas, films. So he does interviews. Let's see. Rich New Design, Have Cheetah Will View. Geeky girl. Hey, Miss Betty. I've been listening to Bushes from the beginning. Over here, Mama. Yeah, one day we're going to have to, we got to go live together, okay? Don't forget that. And then I can also go live on your channel. Geeky girl, too. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to put it in the chat about your watch hours to see maybe it's some kind of way we can help you get there. And, faster and get you there. So I'll talk to you about that. I was thinking about that this morning. Let's see. I looked at the catalog online, then find bargains. I do the same thing. We're talking about everything this morning, y'all. Everything. AR Guns say I buy auto parts online and save sometime 50%. And April, good morning, April. Good morning. Geeky girl, hey, Wes. I like to call him Rich New Design. When I hear Wes, I'm like, he ain't no Wes. Thank you, 13 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, well, mine's $44. We were talking about vitamins, how expensive they gotten. 240 caps. It must be the same one. Country Life, $44. Country Life. I'm not telling anybody to take vitamins. Go and talk to your doctor first. Okay, let me continue on. Oh, I'm so glad Patrick is here. Geeky girl. Oh my God, all my old people. Half Cheetah. Yes, vegetables are great. You can tell Warm Strong. That Itcha. Hey, Itcha here. Hey, thank you so much for coming. Let's see. Yes, Betty, I agree. And I'm sure probably about the high prices, or it takes so long to go down in this chat. They're staying away at the moment. No armadillos. Great. Elliot AR Guns, he had a problem with armadillos digging underneath his foundation. So he said they've stopped. I know something had been crawling under my house, and I know it's gone because the dog don't go crazy no more. So I don't know if it was cats or what, or raccoons or possum, but they're gone. So I'm keep going. I'm in the chat. Thank you for 16 in the house. Hey, Trish the Natural. Trish the Natural is here. And thank you so much for coming. Let's see. Betty is 24/7, 360. Yep, that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. And here is, he dropped his link. Half Cheetah Will View. Please go over there and tell him I sent you. And he does a lot of interviews too, and he does a lot of reviews of movies, new and old. Okay. I have watched Rich show a time or two. Okay, yeah. It depends on Elliot when you go. Okay. You get different shows with Rich. You get different shows. You get learning shows, you get guitar shows, and then you get grown-up shows on Friday night. Okay. Okay, I see you, Elliot. I know you don't. Yeah, Taco Bell is pricey. It is. It is. I love chicken fries. I love them. I love them. I like the frozen one, Elliot. $4 and something at Walmart. Elliot, they so good. They taste just like checker fries. Them the only French fries that taste like what they supposed to taste like from a restaurant. Try them, Elliot. Get the frozen checker fries. Public, I'm gonna say, I think Publix got them too. No, you got to eat at home now, Patrick. You got to eat at home. No check. Well, we'll make sure we send a checkers over there. Thank you, 17 in the house. Thumbs up, thumbs up. That helps me so much. Share me out. And y'all know I'll be back Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I saw that they have closed 26 Burger Kings in Metro Detroit. Something else closed besides Burger King. I forgot what else closed, and somewhere out the country, I think they closed too. That's because they're too darn high. If they lower the price, they'll get more customers. But I guess they can't make no profit. Yes, your Burger King is Hungry Jacks in Australia. Thank you, 18 in the house. Thank you so much for being here and share me out. Okay, I'm going to pin Rich New Design. Let me find it on here. Thank you so much for coming. Let me go down here. Why is this so hard for me to find it on the phone? Oh, here we are. God darn it. Okay, I'm pinning it now. Okay, I just pinned Rich New Design up top. We're going to be over there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. He's going to teach us the basic of Nightbot. I know a lot of you do not know how to use Nightbot like me. And also some of you are being a little slow about getting Nightbot, but get Nightbot. And also Rich New Design was supposed to make up his own bot. I don't know why. He's the IT man and he can make himself rich with it. And I don't know why, son, but okay. Yep, Betty went past 1,000, forgot us. Oh, you know what? You need to stop that. You've been over 1,000. Now ask me how many times you've been in him. Now don't even go there. And you know I hardly stay up past 8 o'clock now. And it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Rich New Design. Rich New Design, he just got me in the house because I need to learn how to do Nightbot. Do you have Nightbot, Patrick? Patrick don't have Nightbot that I know of. He may have it, but come on over tonight and you'll learn Nightbot. Patrick, you should have a lot of people tonight. You and Jay Jordan should have a lot of people tonight. Thank you, Patrick. That means a lot. You saying that. Thank you so much. I was supposed to get off at 10:15, but I probably push it to 10:30 or somewhere in between. Embark Nation, welcome. We've been talking about everything today. We've been talking about being a YouTuber. We've been talking about weathering the storm. And I got this powerful statement that we are powerful. They say that you cannot weather a storm, but I'll whisper in your ear, you are the storm. You can weather anything that comes in your life. If you ain't got no money and the price is going up, guess what? You gonna make it. You gonna make it. Light bill comes and you think you ain't gonna be able to pay that bill. Oh, it's gonna get paid. It's gonna get paid. Ask me. I lived that a lot when my kids were growing up and our lights never went off. Never went off. And if I knew that, what I know now, I wouldn't have been there biting my fingers. Okay, I wouldn't have been there biting my fingers. But Embark Nation, welcome. No, he don't like vegetables. He like meat and he like potatoes and probably some corn, I would think. I'm teasing. I have no idea. Yes, I see John Wick 4 and I want to see it. Anybody watch John Wick? And I'm telling you, Half Cheetah Will View, I was also on when we did the first 3. and we did amazing on those interviews. So I cannot wait to John Wick 4. I really want to see this. I think that's the last one, isn't it? They can't do too much more with John Wick. I love John Wick. I love him. Okay, I'm still looking in the chat. Bye, VS. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. M&T Living and Cooking. Hello. Thank you so much. Trish just dropped her link. D said those armadillos look weird, scaly back. Y'all don't have those over in Australia, armadillos? We have them. We have them here in the South. I know that. I don't know about the North. It's a lot of roadkill. People usually run over them. There's a lot of roadkill with armadillos. They probably not that many anymore like they used to be. Destination Fun was saying she knew she was sub to you, but I guess it didn't stick, so she watching another. Well, thank you, Destination Fun. Thank you. I need to do I need to be going to support because people have been supporting me, and I really just didn't have the energy, and that's why I didn't do anything yesterday. So, and then I just came back a lot better. Thank you, 15 in the house. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Still going down the chat. MNTF. Hey, Felicia. Yeah, I was supposed to stay on at 10:15, but I'm going to get off at 10:30. I'm definitely going to get off at 10:30, but people start coming in. Patrick has a channel. Is it an interview, Patrick? I'm pretty sure at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Type in Betty again so they can get your your link, and I'll try to pin it up top. It's about 10:21 now, but he has an interview tonight. You will enjoy it. And like I say, I get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. I know a lot of people don't, but by 4 p.m., that's 12 hours later, I'm like starting to go down. So even tonight, 8 o'clock, I'll probably take me a nap before I go over there to Rich New Design. Don't forget, Nightbot training, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over to Rick, and it's pinned up to the top. Felicia, thank you so much for coming. Who else is in here? Who is in the house? M&T Living and Cooking said they have a show tonight. I don't know what time is yours, M&T. I know his is at 8 p.m. Miss Butterroll said John Wick is one of my favorite movies. Thanks for staying. Oh, you're so welcome. I feel so honored by you just saying that. Y'all just don't know how much that means to me. I will catch the replay. Thank you, Felicia. And I want to say something with that is this is gonna sound crazy. You're probably gonna want to cry for me. Everybody have a community. Okay. Warm Strong have the cruise community. Trish got the hair community. I'm trying to think. Patrick, he has the filming community. Everybody got their own thing. Jamia, the mukbang. But I'm almost like a person without an island, without a land. So this to me, even though I get everybody in here, I'm trying to build my own community is what I want. I want people to come in without the religion, politics, and we're not going to say even without the drama. I hear that so much, but without the BS. Okay. That's what I'm saying. And but that's what I want, because I don't feel like I have that. I go everywhere, but I need somewhere cemented in place for me. So this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. is so important to me. It is so important to me. And I was telling Trish too, I don't think she was here earlier, but anyway, I'll write it in the chat, the Instagram, I'll call you in there. And let me go back over in the chat one more time. 17 in the house, thank you so much for being here, because it feels like family, it feels like home. And this is something I always wanted when I came to YouTube. I didn't know it was going to be in lives. I love doing my videos, but I didn't know that I was going to be able to get what I wanted in lives. If you go to my Instagram page, my YouTube page, and read about my channel, what I wanted, and you know, this is what I want. I want a place where people could come in, can talk, and really, you know, no, it's not going to be any BS like in Nitro channel. Okay, none. You do not want me to go and get Nitro. Thank you. And let me go back over to the chat. And I got 5 good minutes. Hey, Golden Girl. Nitro just slipped himself in here. Felicia, thank you so much. And thanks about the replay. Got to get ready for doctor. Okay. Thank you so much, Elliot. Hey, my cousin Nana. Love you too, my first cousin. I love you so much. You just don't know, baby girl. I'm gonna have to get you to come to my house and stay. I always say that, and watch it happens. Anything I say usually happens. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna start winding this up. But yes, this is so important to me, and I just want y'all to know, please, even if you can't stay long, come by and visit. I want to really get to know you. Like Felicia, F.R. Humphrey. I didn't know that was her name. I didn't know if it was a man or woman. Now I know. Junkyard Gamer. I don't know his name. Okay, but you know, I want to know him. So that's why I'm going to start stopping back by his place. But I thank everybody for being here today. And I really don't want to leave. But I say, you know, I'm going to do it between an hour 15 to an hour and a half. And you know what? I know y'all going to come back. Y'all going to come back and visit me. Y'all going to say, we going to Big Mama house. We going to Big Mama house. But I thank you from the bottom of my heart, from people all over the world. I thank you. And I will see you. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go. We going over to Rich New Design, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to see all of you 18 there tonight, Nightbot training. And I'll see you Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my video. And thank you. And I will see you again. Bye-bye.